Do not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. It's your boy Big Vern on an NBA Thursday here at the App Stupid Studios. Hope you all are feeling it. We got a manageable Thursday outside. It's 28 degrees. The high today is supposed to be 40, so hopefully it gets rid of some of the snow still lingering around and the ice in the streets. Our last segment, we talked some Clipper basketball. The Clippers, they beat the back off the Nets. I don't know what Brooklyn has to do to get this thing under control. They play the Lakers tonight, and I don't know if you want to, like I said, you took a 50-point loss to LA, the Clippers. Now you have to go play the Lakers. I don't know how they rebound. I just don't. But not going to go ahead and stay in one spot. Going to ask the question about Benedict Mathurin. Now, he is serving a one-game suspension from the NBA. And just what was it for? We'll get into that and much more when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern promoting a new rap album this month. Redman, Muddy Waters 2. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is What's Hot, La 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 with Redman and Method Man, Don't You Miss, Ignorant, A, Hood Star with Kid Capri, Faith Evans, Pop the Trunk, Ghetto Motivation, I love that record, Kush with Snoop Dogg, Goofy, 1 O'Clock, and many more. Redman, Muddy Waters 2, in stores now. Shout out to Funk Dr. Spock, aka Reggie Noble, aka Superman Lover, aka Redman. What? Trust me, that album's crazy. Muddy Waters Part 2, hell, Muddy Waters 1 was crazy. So, getting back to Benedict Mathurin. Now, he's suspended one game without pay. The Indiana Pacer guard was suspended without pay by the NBA on Wednesday night for inappropriate contact and verbal abuse of a game official. Mathurin was penalized for his actions with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the Pacers' 127-117 home loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers on Tuesday night. Now I know what most people are thinking. What did he do? As you can see here in the graphic, there's Adam Silver, there's a female referee, and there's Mathurin. Now, Mathurin, he went scorched earth on the official, and the official's name is Miss Natalie Sago, yelling out expletives against her and then bumping her for good measure, warranting an immediate ejection for the game. Now, I ask you, if the referee was a man, would any of this be news? I'm just asking that question because as men, you can get any veteran referee to go on any podcast and they will tell you some of the most heinous things that NBA players have said to them. And they never lost a paycheck behind this. Was it the optics of a man yelling at a woman and then bumping her as an intimidation tactic? Was that the reason for the suspension without pay? I just don't know. But I'm interested to hear from everybody. I'm interested to hear from everybody about this because Mathurin went on to say it was in the moment. And his actions toward Natalie Sago, the game is so intense, especially for itself, being that he's competitive and I just want to win. It was an unfortunate situation, but I was able to learn from it, Mathurin said after the game that he apologized to Sago. But should he? The bump would be too far for me. However, the verbal assaults, no. No, I think that that's a nothing burger. I think the optics of this man yelling at a woman and berating a woman and having a tirade, I thought that that is what really jarred some people. But again, when you have these technical advancements out there, and now you're miking guys up, and the mics are picking up things that people would have never heard 20 to 30 years ago. I mean, that's one thing that would move you off your square. Tell you what, give me a quick 20 from a rap album. We'll get more into this. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Dun 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 dun. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. 2025, new album out on the streets. Bodie James and Who the Hell is Carlo? Hidden in plain sight, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it's Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites are Hidden in Plain Sight, the feature track with Conway the Machine and Styles P, Big Wings, and Britt James. Bodie James and Who the Hell is Carlo? Hidden in Plain Sight, in stores. Yeah, Bodie James, shout out to him getting it done. Love that album. I like that whole West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher. Butcher coming, Conway the Machine. Brr, brr. I mess with Griselda. I like that. But back on this Mathurin, Benedict Mathurin. And before we took the break, I'd asked if this was a male referee, would this be a thing? Now, I can admit that, hey, you're bumping an official is going too far. But when guys are caught up in the moment, come on now. Guys are going to say some things that's a little contrite. They're going to, not contrite. The guy's going to say some things that are crass, okay? They're going to go and take things out of proportion, but these dudes just want to win. So I get that part of it. Now, I don't think the NBA should be on Twitter. And I definitely think that it's tacky to take the situation out into the public square, because this would have been something that would have been handled within the NBA office and the confines. I don't think that this needed to be, oh, look, we're taking action right now. And I know that they put all of this stipulation, the referees have to go ahead and, players have to respect the referees and vice versa. However, that all the time isn't the case. That all the time isn't the case. And I think that if you're going to say you're suspending him for bumping a female referee in an aggressive way to intimidate her on a bad call, okay, again, you'll get no argument from me. But when you sit up here and you say, oh, because when people were reading that, he called her a bitch. No. Because females, they talk to each other like that in jest. I've been around women enough where women, just the way that they interact with one another. Bitch, you said that, girl, you a bitch. Bitch. That's how they talk. Men, we call each other bitches in basketball and pickup ball. Even middle school kids do that when you're playing soft, or you sitting here and you go for a layup and somebody blocks a shot. The first thing they say, get that shit out of here, bitch. I mean, I'm trying to be as diplomatic about this as possible. Again, I'm not sitting here condoning what Benedict Mathurin has done. But if this was a male referee, would this be a thing? Because you had a referee fix NBA games. You had a referee fix NBA games, and he told people how he was fixing games, and nothing was done to this guy. Nothing at all. And so maybe Mathurin felt like the fix was in. Maybe he felt like, hey, look, I got to go ahead and stand up for myself. Now, there's different ways that you can, approach a referee. But if you give a referee the vibes, and I can say this, if you give the referee a vibe that you're going to be a problem in that game, then it's going to be a bad game for you. And with this right now on his jacket, I don't think that he can actually wash this away. I think going forward, every time he takes the court or every time the Pacers have a game anywhere and she's involved, he's going to be a target. And that's going to be unfair. Even though he apologized to this lady, even though he went ahead and said, hey, look, I got wrapped up in the moment. Yeah, that's the cuss words. Okay, I get it. But the bumping, that's a step too far. But also, if this was a man, would this be a thing? I don't know. If you are in the Indianapolis area and you have a thought on this, get in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Was Benedict Mathurin, was overreach? This is Big Vern.